Welcome everyone. One of the most challenging aspects and issue in our life is to find a partner, a soulmate. It's to create a relationship. How can we do that? What do we do that it's not successful in our life? What can we improve in the relationship provided that you are in one and you are very happy in it? What can we do to attain a higher level of consciousness in that relationship? So let's start from the beginning. Why it doesn't work? Why it's so difficult actually to find a soulmate? Why it's so difficult? Why we have been trying so hard and it doesn't work anyway? So how does it work? Well, if we look at it from our current perspective of life, we see that we are looking at people in magazines, in social media, on TV, and we see them that this kind of person in the internet, this kind of person could be, with the feature it has, perfect for me. It will suit me. It will fulfill my desire. It looks perfect for me. Therefore, once I am ready, once I see how it looks the person like, I decide now it's the time to find a similar person, at least similar, in this world. So what are we doing? That's what we do. We try to find that kind of person. And even if we find, after the first or second meeting, we feel really disappointed. We are disappointed with that person. It doesn't match. It's so strange, it's so odd and weird that the person and the way it looks like and the features it has, it doesn't really represent what is inside the person. It's totally wrong. We are really disappointed, sincerely and truly disappointed. On the top of that, what we do, most of the time we invest our energy, our time, and a lot of money to find through social media the right person. We take different courses, how to find a woman, how to find an appropriate man. We pay so much attention and pay so much money only to find the proper person for us. Now, the problem is that if we are looking for the person and we try to find this person, that's the first step, not to find the person. No, that's strange enough, and it's strange to say that, because how am I supposed to find the other half if I'm not looking for it? So I go to the pub, I go to the different events, okay, I try to meet someone through my friends, I try to find someone. I don't want to be on my own. So let's start from the question, if I don't want to be on my own, if I feel lack, if I feel doubt, if I feel really agitated about it and anxious about it, then it means that my desire is from lack again. So I don't want to be perceived by other people that I am on my own. It's strange, it's weird, it's something off. It shouldn't have, and of course we shouldn't have been on our own, but the main desire again is I want to be with someone because I feel alone. And I need someone to fulfill the way I want to feel. I need someone to fulfill my desire. I want to feel secure. I want to feel happy. I want to feel financially fulfilled. I need the other person. I need the other person to represent me outside in a business world. I need someone. You see, I'm saying I need. I feel lack. Now, if we feel that lack, that's the way we cannot find the other person. It's so difficult to find the other person. So in order to do the first step, we should concentrate not on finding the other person, but on changing ourselves. Changing our nature in the field, in the zone of partnership or relationship. Who am I? I should put the effort to change myself first of all. Now, how can we divide this work into male and into female? So we've got male soul and female soul. The male soul in the endless was given in its DNA the part of giving. sharing. The female part was in her DNA was given receiving. Receiving. Now, in this world, everything has got mixed up so much that we don't know anymore what is the part of men to do and what is the part of woman to do in the relationship. We don't know. It's so mixed up that we really don't know what to do and what is right, what is not. A man, what does this mean that the man should give? What does it mean that the man should share? Well, strangely enough, men can say, you know what, Michael? If I go to a woman and I start right away from the bat, I would say, give woman flowers, rings, and take it to the very expensive dinner, for example, then she will say that I'm needy. I don't need that. I'm not saying about that. This is also important, and you don't want to, if you don't want to really, give it away. It's not about that. It's about something else. It's about who am I in my consciousness. So the job of a man is sharing, it's giving. And before I say what kind of job is that, I would like to give an example. Let's say that a man is standing by a swimming pool, and he just want to meet a girl. He don't want to be on his own, so he approach a girl if he is brave enough, of course, or a few girls, and he start chatting about it. Now the same situation, but an attractive woman approaches him, and this woman start chat on him and persuade him that he actually, it's so attractive to her that she wants to invite him for a dinner. Now I'm telling you something, most of men, I'm not saying that all of them, but most of the wise men would say something it's off here, something it's not right here, and you know what would happen? He would run away. So it's strange because this man was actually looking for a girl, looking for an attractive girl, because he doesn't want to be on his own, and now when she approaches him, he runs away. Because it's in deep in our soul to give, but to give not the materialistic only stuff, but to give ourselves with our consciousness. What does this mean? It means, for example, that when man watches porno stuff, porno films, the man takes, it doesn't give anything, it takes pleasure. That's what it means. So if man watches, for example, that kind of stuff, he's not sharing, he's just taking. If a man, another example, approaches a woman on a street or in a pub or on a party, or he approaches even a group of women because he's brave enough to go there and talk and chat, he thinks that he's giving away, he's sharing himself because he's joking, he makes them laugh, everybody is happy, and he's so attractive. That's what he thinks. Because look, all these men are sitting over there and I'm the only one who is brave enough to chat with all the best, the most beautiful women in the, I don't know, in the parts or on the parts. So it looks like he's giving away. It's not true. He's actually taking, although it seems that he's giving. Why? The question has to be put to that man. Why he's doing that? Why? Because he needs energy of this woman. He needs to convince himself, which is not easy to take it on the chest, that when he approaches, he's brave, he can show other people how brave he is, what he can do, and he can take energy from these women by saying the jokes. So although it seems to that he's giving, he's taking. The same, another situation, let's say a bottle of beer, which happens to me from time to time, and watching a match, a football match, a soccer. Okay, now that's okay. But after the first match, there is another one, and another one, and another one. And then there is a problem because there are 4 matches or 5 matches, and it's all week, or at least the weekend, man can spend just watching the matches. And it's not his job, he's taking instead of giving, instead of sharing himself. But he doesn't want to do it, he's lazy. He doesn't want to share with talents he has. He doesn't want to do any work. I want to relax, he says. The same situation, or similar, is when he gossips on someone. Now, gossiping is for women, not for men. Men's job is to provide. Men's job is to share. Men's job is to work on himself. And of course, it doesn't mean that he shouldn't go to the gym, he shouldn't eat properly, or we shouldn't, let's say, wear the proper clothes. It's all okay. It's all fine. It's okay to go for a party. But the thing is, why are we doing this? Are we giving? Because it looks like we are giving. Or we are taking by doing this. Now, that's the deeper stuff. Now, women. Women are very interesting because women, they don't need anyone and anything, I would say. Women, or woman, doesn't need men. Now, maybe there was a time in your life that you were on your own, with your friends, and there was no man in life involved. And you were very happy because you don't need men. But women has also a part of receiving. And by receiving and giving away by manifestation what has been done to her, what was given to her, women has also a part in consciousness they should work. For example, they feel insecure even if they could be. Let's say women feel that something is missing, that she looks perfect, the makeup is perfect, and she goes just before the meeting and look in the mirror and correct something. Why? Why? She's perfect already. There's nothing to be corrected. It's perfect. No, but she feels that it's not perfect. You see what I mean? It's like she feels it's something that she doesn't give her peace in her heart. So what does this mean? That women wants to take control from outside things. They want to control outside. For example, there is a meeting, business meeting. So woman, in comparison to men, she prepares herself for that meeting. She prepares clothes beforehand. She thinks about it maybe a few days even before. She wants to control. She wants to make sure that the business deal will work. That it will work. That it will be finalized. That she will control it. That she will control the man if she is in a relationship. That she will control the children. That she will control the business. That she will control the employees. It's all okay. I'm just saying that she feels in this aspect of lack. And there is this lack which drives woman. So even she can even give something away just to make sure that she controls the situation. But she doesn't need to do that. Woman doesn't need to do it. As she doesn't need a man, she doesn't also need the other external things, external aspects to feel better. Doesn't need at all. But she feels that she needs, because she was engrafted in the endless with this feeling that she should receive. And when she should receive, it means something is still missing. Something is not perfect. But she doesn't need that. So once she is in a relationship with a man, instead of only have this desire, men should provide me with money, with financial stuff, with children, okay, with family, with holidays. That's also desires. But woman should have more responsibility only than this desire. Woman should work, these are also important of course, but should work on herself by creating in man desire. Because whether men like it or not, we work for our woman, okay? We work for them. That's it. We can have it something on a side, like our desire to be fulfilled, okay, small desire because I want to go and have some fun to the cinema or play bowling or whatever that is, golf or tennis, and we think it's for us and we know what we do. It's not. We do it everything for woman or for women if you like it. In our relationship for woman, we are with. So her responsibility is not only to be provided with all of this materialistic stuff which are important, but to create in man the desire so he would share, he would give, he would not concentrate on his own. That's her job. She doesn't need these external factors. She doesn't need that external materialistic stuff only. And when she does this, when she develops in a man the true desire she has, because he is fulfilling only her desire, then there is unity. And the woman has everything now. The relationship has everything now. Because it's money, it's fulfilled with money, it's fulfilled with everything, what is required for family, and it's also happiness. And that's what really woman is looking for, to be fulfilled fully and feel secure. But she can only feel secure not by fulfilling the desire by materialistic stuff only and the external control of them, but by awakening in the man the true desire, which is he should be sharing, he should be giving something more than only the job, only the work. And then the relationship will go much higher than you can think of. I think that this first step for men and for women would be beneficial for you, and hope to see you soon in another video presentation. All the best.